Well, hello, Leo. This is Miss Joan of Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and we're going to talk about the end of January, the 28th through February 3rd. I am, of course, home. Huzzah! And I have 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and we'll look at your guiding card right here. We have the Fire card. Whoa! Talks a lot about action and getting going, getting on it. There's a lot of intensity to this card, virility. Yeah, there's all that stuff that makes you get up and move. And I love that. It's a very good card for you. You are a fire sign, and that's going to be awesome. So I have these pre-programmed cards from the Alleyman's Tarot, and we're going to go ahead and add some of these cards to your reading so that we can get going here. All right. Well, this should be fun. All right. We have movement, choices, and decisions. So a lot of things are going to be different. This talks about relationships, spiritual stuff, money. All of your areas of your life are all getting ready to get busy, right? So with movement, choices, and decisions on board for you, you're going to need to get ready to take some actions. But of course, sometimes it's all about collecting the information. So let's see where we are with this. All right. It's also like a 2 of Pentacles vibe. So it has like that idea that keeping your finances balanced will be important in the process. So I think that include that if you can. This here is the King of Subjugation, just in case that didn't sound fantastical enough. Hey, look at him. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. So this King of Subjugation really likes to boss people around. He's like King of Swords on steroids, right? So just keep in mind that he likes to put people in their place and down and keep them tied up. Literally and figuratively. So if this person can be in your way and get you down, he is going to be in the way of you moving forward with all of your good stuff. So keep out of his way. And the last round here. Yeah. So this is the last bullet. This is the last bullet in a gun. This is the last taking your last shot. This is it. This is that moment where you're like, okay, in this one area of my life, I'm going to take this one last try and see what happens. So for some of my Leos, this could be a relationship-oriented situation. This could be a work-oriented situation. I'm going to apply myself one more time to this situation or this opportunity and see what happens. But I'm not going to go any more than that. I'm done. And that's okay. You can have attach a perimeter, a boundary to the situation so that you're not continuing to hang on to the same old thing. If it's not working, then it's okay to let it go. So yeah, you're on it. You're at that moment. You're like, okay, you're making movement and choices and decisions because in some cases you've got this jerk off, King of Subjugation in your way, right? Somebody's going to stand in your way. But you've also got one last shot. One last shot. Let's do it. Let's try it. One last shot. Okay, cool. The area where you're blocked, transformation is blocked. So you're not going to have any massive changes personally. Your job you're making movement and decisions, but they're not massive and they're not transformational, okay? It's just shifts, okay? So don't feel like you're stuck if you don't come out on the other side a butterfly, all right? Just know that, you know what? I'm making a shift. I'm not uprooting myself completely. I'm not giving up everything else that I've ever done. I'm sidestepping into another area of this particular thing. And that's cool. You don't have to go ahead and flip yourself upside down and inside out and become something completely different in order to be who you are. You can just shift, and that's okay. And right now, that's all you're doing, shifting, not transforming, okay? So, the lone and level sands. So this is an interesting card. An area where you're blocked. It speaks to being alone is not really great for you right now. Being out in the sun a lot is not going to be great for you right now. Interestingly, this could be the thing in the sand could be a bitten up coin, or it could be a badge, as in authority, right? There could be authority in the sand now, getting eaten up and washed away. So then, if authority leaves, then what do you have? Anarchy? No. But we are looking at something that looks interesting, right? So we're paying attention to what it is. It looks peaceful. It looks calm. It looks like big changes, though. It does, doesn't it? The sand is level. So there you go. But there's opportunity, possibility. I see a lot of possibility in this card. This card doesn't scream bad stuff to me. But I will say that this is blocked. So whatever this positivity is that lives out there in the desert under the sun is blocked. So that's interesting. Keep that in mind and know that you're not alone, because this one is alone, but it's blocked. So you doing things with others is all good. All right, Leo? And of course, the Masterless Knight. Masterless Knight. He's pretty cool. He's also blocked, so you can't go it alone. Where one more time, this guy is going it alone. He has no master. That's not good. But he has all the tools. So he's like an assassin, right? And he's a lone assassin out there in the middle of nowhere. He's blocked. He can't get anywhere. He can't do anything. He's not working it out. And he's carrying a key of some sort, but that key ain't going to help him at all. He can't get in out of there. You know why? He needs people, and he needs a door. He doesn't have any of those. So transformation, lone level sands, and the Masterless Knight are all blocked. Don't work alone. Don't be outside alone, all right? And don't expect massive transformations this week, okay? That's all. It's good. No big deals. Because our solution is even way better. Love begins. Hello. Joy, happiness, relationships. On all levels, it could be pets, it could be babies, it could be grown-ups. And I'm so excited to see this for you. There's love, joy, and happiness in this situation. Very likely a new relationship for whoever you are. Yay. I feel like you've earned it. You've worked for this, and now it's here. And I'm really happy for you to see that. Yay. We have the Hangman. Don't be weird about how it comes to you, okay? It might be the lady at the checkout station. It could be the dude who fixes your tire. It doesn't matter how it comes. Let the love come, all right? Love is good. And let the happy and joy come to you, Leo. Don't be upset. It's going to be fun. And, of course, we have the happy squirrel. The happy squirrel, who, interestingly enough, he might be a happy squirrel, but he's got the 8 and the infinity, which gives him lots of magician-y energy, right? We like that very much. But I can tell you that he's also surrounded by fire, which is not so great for any squirrel. We're going to pay attention to what that is and how that is, and how this happy squirrel is on the move. Quick, hurry, move. Yes, he's doing that. I really like that he's a hunter and a gatherer. He doesn't mess around. And he's all about the fire, which, conveniently enough, is your card for the month. So maybe you're carrying a fire extinguisher this month. That'll be helpful, especially if it has something to do with something happening with a car. Have a fire extinguisher. Maybe you help somebody else out with a burning car, and with your fire extinguisher, put out the fire. Meet that happy squirrel. Hey, it's going to be fun. I think that you'll like all of this good stuff happening over here. Just be open, Leo, okay? Just be open to the possibilities. I am going to clarify some of these cards because some of them are just a little different, a little bit unusual, and I want you to have more information. So let us program these cards for you. Father, Mother, God, star brothers and sisters, please help Leo understand what's going on with these cards. Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to clarify the King of Subjugation, right? And we have love. This is a good card to clarify that. The last round, our last shot, right? Come on, give me the card. They stick together sometimes. Oi. All right. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and the Lone and Level Sands. We'll talk about that. Masterless Knight. And Squirrel. Happy Squirrel. Yep, that's the one. Okay, so we started this off with the two movement choices and decisions. Yes, very much a Two of Pentacles vibe. Okay, cool. Happy about that. Nice. We got the King of Subjugation. Somebody wants to control that situation. Okay, so that's interesting. Somebody wants to control what you do. That's interesting. But we have love here, and we want to make sure that if this is in your relationship, you're paying attention to how that goes. I don't know. My throat's getting weird. Cup of tea coming up. So pay attention to how this goes in your relationship and make sure that nobody is feeling squashed in the situation. We have the last round, so we're having the last shot here. We are coming into our last shot. And because you're taking your last shot, healing begins, okay? You are indeed pushing yourself forward into a situation where just by taking your last shot, whether you win or lose, you're actually feeling healed because you've done it and you've taken the action instead of sitting on your butt going, oh, it's just going to happen. Nope, you got to do something. We talked about how transformation was going to be on hold, but you can, in fact, sidestep into something better. So transformation is okay, not bad. Now we have the Lone and Level Sands. You can't do it alone. Don't do this alone, all right? This is the Don't Do This Alone card because Love Abounds shows up saying yes. This is more about love. You have a lot of love cards happening here. We have this love card, we have this love card, and we have this love card. So you've got some love happening, okay? Pay attention to what's coming up. It might be a new passion in work. It might be a new passion in life. It might be a new passion in love. So all of them speak about relationships of some sort. Your relationship to things, people, and your emotions. So yay. We have the Masterless Knight showing that trying to be in control of things or a lone wolf in this situation isn't really working out well. It's blocked. So being the lone wolf in control of your own world and your own destiny all by yourself isn't working. So stop doing that. Your sacral chakra, which is their number 2 chakra. We are going to talk about those sex organs again. Hello. Yeah, they need a little workout. So do what you got to do. You can do it with a person or without a person, but you're going to need to get them sex organs worked out. Okay. Sorry about that. For those who don't know what that, just let it go. And of course, the solution is love begins. We want you to allow for the relationship to start happening. Don't close off your heart to possibilities and love and opportunities. It's good. Don't get hung up on how it comes to you. It's going to come to you the way it wants to, and it'll be fun. All right? The happy squirrel, who is on fire. Yes, we need more information to clarify what's going on there. And we got to share the love. Well, love begins and then share the love. So the squirrel says, you're a happy squirrel who's collecting love, and now you have enough to share. So let's get into that. Let's do some of that. Share that love that you've collected, okay? Super exciting to think about sharing the love that you've collected enough over this past week that, well, good job. Leo, you are doing some cool stuff. We're excited to see how this plays out. I'm happy for you. I want to see so much more for you. I do hope this video finds you well. Comment below. Let me know what's going on with you and if I can be of any service. I do this to help you, and I want to know that it's working. Thank you so much. By all means, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's totally free, and I'd really appreciate hearing from you. Thank you so much. We'll talk next month. Thank you.